Deshae Frost made a apology video already, man. So he finally spoke up about the situation. If y'all don't know, viral clip came up of him on the yacht with some beautiful women. They saying he, you feel me, smacked the girl up or whatever. And that's the talk of the time right now. If y'all ain't seen, go watch my old reaction talking about it. It's definitely in there if you want to see. But let's see what Deshae talking about, man. Let's go.
Deshae Frost is even more cooked after what I can only describe as the worst apology video of all time. Deshae got canceled this week after footage showed him yelling at a woman because she didn't want to go back into his room and talk to him. She claims he wanted to sleep with her. She didn't want to sleep with him. That pissed him off even more.
Yeah, he was pressing all hard about not wanting to sleep with him. That was crazy work.
Nigga lost his mind. Go throw it. I don't give a
and throw her wig in the water.
This talking about you.
I bet that. I bet that. I swear to God. No, I swear to God. What I'm.
And then, if that wasn't bad enough, Deshae slapped her so hard that she fell to the ground.
Ooh. Go. Oh.
Watch it.
Nah.
And a video leaked from his old editor too.
Too much.
All this played out on camera, but
I guess they had fell out. They were like, you know what? I got something for you.
For why he did that. Now, an apology video should be you apologizing for what you did and you repeating how there's no excuse, you're done. But Deshae proceeded to list out many excuses for why what he did wasn't as bad as we're trying to make it.
Before this video starts, I'm gonna say it's never okay to hit a woman.
God damn.
I know I might clip farm a lot and say things or whatever for clips or anything, but
that shit was
at
loud
no point should a man ever put their hands on a woman. And I take full accountability and responsibility for that, and I'm sorry. And I've expressed that to her after situations 3 years ago, 4 years.
Oh, you talking about it 3 years ago. Man, look, I don't care how many times she hit him or whatever, you ain't even got to take it that far. Just simply get your security, kick off, you feel me? To where you ain't even got to be seen in this type of light for real. If she on the boat acting up, you feel me? Get your security, kick off. You ain't even got to get to the point where you putting your hands on a woman. It just ain't no excuse for that.
And everything from this video, I just want to get that across. I'm not making excuses. I did a thing, and I appreciate everybody, you know, getting on my ass and all these things, but I just wanted to tell my truth of how everything just led up. First things first, I want to say is I will never, ever put my hands on a girl who's never put their hands on me, okay? I'm not a person to initiate and do things and try to hit a girl because, you know, just out of the strength of just arguing or anything like that.
But that's literally what you did. Here's what he's about to do. He's about to
I ain't know it was that old. I thought it just happened.
That our eyes didn't see what we saw. So this was an hour video. So the leak footage, the 10-15 seconds, that was edited out of the hour-plus episode that came out. So we got to watch an hour of him antagonizing this girl, of him trying to get her to come and be with him alone, and she's saying no, and them arguing.
He should have left it alone at that.
Of this, and she didn't put her hands on him not once. He even said he would hit her because he thought she was about to hit him, but she never put her hands on him.
This was from season 2. This was from 2022 or 2023, 4 years ago. And she was one of the girls that she came on the show. I brought her on the show and everything. And during the whole show, like, she was the only person who was literally like, I don't know, like physical, and she was hitting me. She was doing these things which I had to cut.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth. He talking about she was the only girl being physical and all that. They say she was the only girl that didn't want to have sex with you. And you couldn't take a no. Literally couldn't take a no. So that's why it went that far. Well, like we ain't just see the damn video or whatever.
YouTube videos because of monetization. And she would hit me and all these things going back and forth and yelling, going back and forth and doing these things. And it kind of was just got to a point where I kind of didn't want to deal with that.
Let's just be charitable and give Deshae the benefit of the doubt. Stay with me. There's a method to my madness. Let's give him, hey, man, she been here for multiple episodes, and in those other episodes, she was putting her hands on. What does that have to do with that day and in that moment? In that moment, she wasn't putting her hands on you. In that moment, you were the aggressor. You were the one who was picking and fussing because she didn't want to go and be alone with you in private. You were the one who was calling her ungrateful. You put your hands on her after throwing her wig. You threw her wig and she still didn't attack you. Most women will put their hands on you if you throw their wig in an ocean, something you didn't pay for.
Come on now.
Man, cut it out, bruh. Now, after I guess that she hit me, excuse in his mind wasn't hitting, he transitioned to I was drunk.
I was drunk, and like I said, anything I
said he done made up a whole nother lie.
Not to make anything right. This is not to make anything right. This is not make things easier. This is not an excuse for anything. This is just me telling this story. And I feel like nobody should ever, 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 ever put their hands on a girl. Ever. It don't matter how mad you get. It don't matter anything. You know what I'm saying? Like fighting or anything, unless like you literally like are getting punched 100 times or whatever, something just to throw her out the way or move her out the way. But yo, I think that just doing that was just up, you know what I'm saying? It was up. We were arguing, you know, there's been things off times, off cameras where she would hit me and all these things like that. And I'm talking
man, that don't mean nothing, man. Kick off.
What happened at the boat situation is that we were yelling, arguing, and she had just said things. I heard she said that I did this because I couldn't like, or something like that. Bro, that argument happened, whatever, because she was saying crazy things, which I had to cut out, and saying crazy things about my family.
That's a lie from the pits of hell.
So because a woman saying things out her mouth, not her putting her hands on him, throwing stuff at him, but a woman saying things out her mouth, that mean you as a man put your hands on her because she talking crazy. Yeah, you know how stupid that sound? No, man.
It didn't start because she was saying crazy things about you and your family. We got the full footage, bro. The argument started because you walked up to try to get her attention and get her away from the group of women, but she wouldn't leave the group of women and go with you alone. Here's the beginning of the argument. She's talking to other women minding her business. He walks up and throw a water bottle at her to try to get her attention to take her away, but she wouldn't leave the women because she knew Deshae wanted to sleep with her and she didn't want to sleep with him. So because of that, Deshae got agitated that she wouldn't go off with him, and he began to call her ungrateful. That was the beginning of the argument.
Damn. It's too hot for that. Like,
see, first he threw the
Okay, I will.
wig off. Wig off.
Throw the ocean.
Don't throw my wig in the ocean.
First he threw the water bottle at
You
her.
throw my wig in the ocean.
All right, bet.
Deshae.
I was wrong by herself. Threw the water bottle,
Don't
threw her wig in the water, put his hands on her.
Stop me.
What you mean? Try to grab it? Don't throw it.
I'm gonna
I'm
try
not
to
trying
grab
to stop
it.
you. Just don't.
No, I'm gonna try to grab it. I'm not gonna go too far, but don't.
My wig. I don't like.
So the other girl trying to jump in and de-escalate it.
My.
Dick. Who the?
Look how he shoved her arm away.
You talking?
Nigga, crazy.
It's good, bro. Get that camera.
He said, you don't hear me talking to you?
I have no idea.
She wasn't attacking you or berating you or talking about your family or your sister until you came over and you began to berate her and you began to attack her, and then she began to hit you back with whatever she has in terms of insults. So I don't understand why Deshae couldn't just stop it at, hey, man, I made a mistake. My anger got the best of me. I'm sorry.
That's all he
It won't
got to
happen
say.
again,
He gonna
and
get
keep
some
it
help.
pushing. To continue on with this nonsense is absurd.
If you guys know me, I'm a very family man. She's talking about my sister, all this other shit. She could all crazy to cut out. All she was all doing this. My family, talking about my family members, my different type of things, just up and being big and bad, you know. And me as a man, I lowered my.
So he gonna take up for it. His family, his sisters and mama are putting his hands on a woman. God, boy, what is this world? For some shit like that, he's supposed to got his ass stumped, man. Stop.
my morals, and I went down to her level. Any guy that would hit a girl and do those things or whatever, you're lowering your how can I say, your respect. You're lowering respect for yourself, and you're going down to her level. And as a man, you should never do that. She definitely was trying to irritate me and get on my nerves and do all these things. So
you started cussing her out first.
Yeah,
you
like,
hit her first, but yet you
talking
think
about
that you hating her was
trying
going
to
down to
flip
her
the
level.
situation, man. We
No,
seen
if
the
you went
video.
down to her level, there wouldn't be no.
He should have watched the video again
no
before he made
if
that
you went
video.
down to her level, you wouldn't be in this situation because she wasn't cussing you first and she didn't hit you first.
when we're on the boat and she got up, I thought she was good enough to hit me again, and I just mushed her. My main thing is I was never trying to hurt her. I never like slapped her, but from that angle, it looks really bad. It looks really bad. But I mushed her ass. I mushed her ass over there. I mushed her ass out of, because I was not finna be hit. I was not finna go on that, and I just walked away. But with that situation, I seen things she was doing. She was saying, talking about, yeah, when all these different things, and it's like, bro. After that, I apologized. We was kissing, and I'm gonna put clips in here too. But we was kissing, and you're saying you didn't let me. You didn't want me to. After you literally gave me some head, and I don't not to put your business out there, but you gave me some head.
Now, what's that to say? Oh man, kissing and telling in the apology video. What was that to say? Like, what was the purpose of that? See, y'all, money cannot unlame people, man. Who be kissing and telling in an apology video at that? You know, who cares what y'all did behind fucking closed doors? That ain't nothing to tell the world. Like, god damn.
Yeah, another thing, just even things like even she's doing now, just saying that like when she sees my sister, she's gonna fight her and do these things. She's been waiting up like all this time to see her in person that is up, and you feel all these things, and it's like, bro, 3 years later, what was this energy 3 years ago when that thing actually happened and all these things? And mind you, she said way more worse things that, you know, that I'm not even gonna say crazy things just about my sister, no personal things, and doing things and just saying things about my families in general.
This man said,
Bro, who cares? It's words, bro. When you
your hand
adult
started here,
grown up,
and
your
it
words don't
connected with
mean
her
nothing.
face here. The only difference between a slap and what you think is a mush is once you got here, once you did this, you didn't back up. You slapped her and then pop.
He said,
It's still bad, bro. Now, this quote-unquote apology with that didn't include an apology is apparently getting Deshae in court, is apparently getting Deshae in some legal troubles because the girl who he's talking about, the girl he put, you know, his hands on, she has announced that because of this apology and what she would say are lies told by Deshae, she's retaining an attorney and taking legal action against Deshae.
I gave who head? Did he say I gave him head? Why would I be doing all of this if I did anything with that man? He said that? Can one of y'all send me the video where he said that? That's going to my lawyer, promise you. I'm gonna pull up the screenshots. I'm gonna put it on.
Even more trouble.
Put on the live. Hold on. This was when he was lying again, saying that we had. And here's the messages right here. And then, hold on, let me show you another. Keep my name out your mouth and don't ever lie on me. That's the last thing I'm gonna ever say to you. Don't speak to me again. He's been lying on his y'all. He's been lying. These messages are from 2023. He's been saying we had sex and
that nigga faking bodies, man.
Here's the proof. Never had sex with that man. Let me pull this picture back up again. I said, you had me talking to your weird daddy, asking a bunch of weird. All I want to know is did we fuck or not? Because we didn't. I could have told my dad how you put your hands on me. Then that would have been a bigger problem. So let's keep cute. You have a great day. He literally tells the world that his is little. Like, boy, I would never. He said you gave him head. He's a liar. He also said I hit him. I never hit him. He's a liar. You didn't see me kiss him. You saw him kiss me. It's okay. He will be hearing from my lawyer.
Damn, that nigga. He should have kept that apology to himself, gang.
You say you didn't apologize, but in your life, you say you apologize. I said he didn't apologize to me after everything went on. They say he didn't say we had sex. They said that I sucked his, that he's going around telling people that I sucked his. Write that down. Write that down for the lawyer.
He said it on a social media platform.
Yes.
Yeah, that was crazy. How you gonna put that in an apology video that you know everybody finna watch?
Going around
Like, come on.
After y'all left off the boat, you kissed him and was holding his hand walking down the
he just grabbed her head
Didn't I just tell you I didn't
brought her
kiss
closer
her?
and kissed her.
He kissed me. Like, what the?
No, I'm gonna show you the video.
Mom, I seen the video. Get off my phone, bro. Like, is she good? The nigga kissed me, and he said you slapped him first.
Y'all gotta stop making lame niggas with money feel special, man. They get the big head.
He won't reply to my DMs.
Y'all gotta put niggas in their place.
And then you're going online saying that we had sex or I gave you head. You're a liar. You know I never put my hands on you. You can't put that on Bali. You can't put that on your little sister that I did anything with you or that I put my hands on you. Yo,
Deshae, for your sake, man,
damn, that
I
look
pray
all
to God
bad.
you are telling the truth, man. Because I'll be real. Like, you already know you did bad. You put hands on her. And she kind of held it down and kept your secret for years. Like, she never told nobody. She didn't put it out there. It took your editor coming out and dropping the footage. She's behind the scenes telling you, just don't lie on me. I'm going to keep it cute. And she was good. Now, she's telling you 3 years ago, I didn't tell your dad you put your hands on. So she's keeping it like mute. And you, bro,
Man.
you don't, listen, man, you don't want to piss off this chick, bro, because when this chick starts popping out outside and really
Leave
doing
women
interviews,
alone, man.
But let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, okay? And if you're still watching this video and you...
Man, y'all better stop lying on your thing, man. Take that no as a no and get out of there. Get that consent. You feel me? If they ain't trying to go, they ain't trying to go. Just vibe, have a good time. You feel me? This apology is all bad, man. Y'all comment down below, tell me what y'all think. Follow me on Instagram at 10K, man. I'm gonna see y'all.